Now in the men's K2 200 metres. We've already spoken about Liam Heath and Johnny Schofield. Sebastian Jouve and Maxime Beaumont have got to be the ones to look out for. Jouve is a two-time world champion in this event. That's in 2010 and 2011 with Arnaud Ibois. They won bronze together. Well, this pair won bronze together in 2014. And Maxime won silver in the K1 200 at Worlds last year and came fourth at London 2012 as well. So a really, really exciting pairing of those two 200-metre specialists. Also out there on course, I think, is going to be ones to watch this afternoon, the Spanish crew, Saul Craviotto and Christian Toro. They won the European qualifiers by almost 1 second to secure a place at the Olympic Games. So Hannah, over 200 metres, in an event where you know that any kind of mistake, there's no room for error at all. How do you get in a place where you can execute, hopefully, fingers crossed, the perfect race?
You've got to completely focus on yourself, and it's actually, you're so close to the grandstand here that it's easy to get distracted by the spectators and the big screens. So you've got to head down into your lane and be looking purely at what you need to do. Look at your bucket and know that you've got to react as fast as possible right at the beginning of that race, because a split second at the end, at the beginning of the races, you won't find it by the end. So it's all to play for.
So there's Liam Heath and Johnny Schofield from Great Britain out in lane 5. Olympic bronze medalists and world silver medalists in 2013. They finished 5th last year. Really looking to up their game ahead of the Olympic Games this summer. That's the Lithuanian pair out in lane 7 of Orimas Lankas and Edvinas Ramanauskas, European bronze medalists. The Italians in lane 8, Michele Bertolini and Riccardo Cecchini. And in lane 9, Ronald Rauer and Tom Liebscher of Germany. Ronnie, a 4-time world champion in the K1 200 metres. They were the European champions in 2014 and 2015. And as they come into the blocks, I can tell you that the previous world's best time in the men's C1 1,000 metres was 3:44, set by Sebastian Brendel. And today, Sebastian Brendel is on a 3:43.422, so it looks like a brand new world's best time. First race of the season, and he's gone out and absolutely smashed it.
That's an amazing start for the 2016 year. He's going to be.
And Sergei Tarnovsky of Moldova went under it as well, but the men's K2 200 metres are out of the blocks and they're underway out on course. This is the A final, the medals are up for grabs, and this could go any way at the moment. At the moment, I cannot tell you who's in the lead. It looks like the Germans on this near side in lane 9.
The Spanish are pulling
Rauer
away.
and Liebscher are looking good, but it is the Spanish crew out in lane 4, Craviotto and Toro, who are pulling away in the lead. Lane 6 looking strong as well. That's the French crew. And it's definitely Spain who have taken first place in that race.
Those two are obviously on form after dominating the Olympic qualifier a couple of days ago. They have peaked well for this event and still carrying that speed through.
And when Hannah says dominate, that's probably an understatement. You know how we saw a moment ago Renaud Poulsen pull away from the field over 1,000 metres.
Yeah.
We saw this crew over 200 metres pull away from the rest of the field with every stroke. And you can see there now, they're just so powerful.
About 25 metres to go, they just carried on accelerating. It's mighty impressive. They're so in tune with each other and the boat is running so smoothly, letting them put all that power straight in the water.
You can see that huge wash coming off the back of that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So Saul Craviotto and Christian Toro of Spain follow up their win at the European Olympic qualifiers earlier this week with a win and a gold medal at the World Cup here in Duisburg.
I couldn't separate the other teams though, actually, for the rest of the positions.
Yeah,
and they were all looking at the board. None of them